Are you ready to rise? Are you at the point in your life and in your business where you desire more, right? You're ready to experience more abundance in all aspects, right? So more clients flowing into your business, paying higher prices, getting bigger and better results, more joy, more free time, more ease, all of the good things that you've been working so hard for. In other words, are you ready to go from good to great, right? If the answer is yes, you're going to love what I have to share with you here in today's video, because I'm going to share with you, number one, the keys to help you acquire the results that you desire and also hold them, keep them so that you can experience sustainability, right? And I'm going to share with you a program that I have that can help you achieve everything that we talk about and so much more. All right. So my name is Desiree Stafford, and I help coaches and other transformational business owners attract a steady flow of high ticket clients and break through to 5- and 6-figure months with simplicity and ease. And so there are really a couple of key things that are required in order to help you get there. And I want you to understand how simple it is to do this. And I'm stressing this because many of the people that I work with desire simplicity and ease. They have spent the majority of their life working far too hard for far too little, right? And so these are the doers. These are the kind of folks, much like myself, who believe that you have to work really hard to make things happen, but you've gotten to a point in your life and also in your business where you recognize, wait a minute, the harder I push, the harder I work, the more I force, the less results I'm actually seeing, right? Or the less increase you're actually experiencing. And so you're probably experiencing some frustration because you're not able to accomplish what you know you're capable of, right? So many of my clients, again, they're doing well, they're good, but they know that there's this whole other level available to them that they can't figure out how to get to. They can't figure out, or they haven't yet figured out how to take their foot off the brake. And that's what I help my people do. Right. So if you know that you're a powerhouse and you're ready to unleash your potential, that's what we're talking about here today. Right? Specifically in the area of business, but quite frankly, this is going to impact your entire life. All right. So I teach high ticket sales. In other words, I teach my clients how to charge more for their transformational services. So more could look like doubling your current fees, whatever they might be right now. Typically, my clients either go from charging hourly or lower ticket programs to commanding 5K, 10K, 30K, 50K plus fees. Right. And again, the key is with simplicity and ease. So what we're doing is we're either creating a brand new offer, one that they are passionate about and they know that they're good at, right? We want that combination there. Or we're refining an offer that they currently have, right? And that could look like removing stuff from the offer that's not in their wheelhouse, that they don't feel 100% confident on, and focusing on the things that really light them up. Because you want an offer that you feel excited about, right? You want an offer that you have the confidence to basically want to share the details of your offer with the entire world because you know it's that good, right? That's the kind of offer that you want to be able to have in your business. And again, you want to be able to charge whatever it is that you believe that your work is worth, right? And that involves seeing the value that you offer from a much higher perspective, right? And really being able to stand behind those fees and understand that your clients are investing in themselves through you in whatever container it is that you decide to put out and for whatever price point you decide to put it out. Now, I will also mention that regardless of what you want to charge, you can do so even if you're not a business coach. I'm specifically talking to people who offer transformational services, right? So many of my clients are relationship coaches, they're intuitives, they are mindset coaches, success coaches, not necessarily in the niche of helping people make more money, which is important for you to understand, because some people have a belief that you can't charge more money if you don't help people make more money. But that isn't true, number one. And I also want you to realize that even if you don't help people directly make more money, you are absolutely helping people save money, right? You're absolutely helping people save time. And in my opinion, that's the greatest gift that you can give to somebody, right? Because when you help them save time, they get so much more of their lives back. That is powerful. And that's worth a lot of money to people, okay? So I want you to understand that no matter what it is that you are selling to people, you can command whatever fees you actually desire to charge. So we talked about creating a high ticket offer or refining the offer that you currently have. We've talked about the pricing of that offer. And quite frankly, the pricing is always going to be up to you. right? Because you've got to be able to receive. So you're always going to want to charge what you can stomach receiving. And of course you can continue to go up, but you want to make sure that you choose a fee that you feel comfortable receiving. And you can go from charging $100 an hour to charging $10,000 for a 3-month package, right? Or for a VIP day, or for a 6-week program. Like, you could do whatever you want, right? I have clients who have run the gamut in terms of the prices that they've charged for the containers that they've put together, because they are the ones deciding what their work is worth, okay? Not what you are worth as an individual, but what your work is worth, the value that you believe clients are going to get, again, when they invest in themselves through you in your programs, okay? So we've talked about that. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you about is your messaging, right? Your ability to communicate the value of what you do to your people. That's important, right? I am not someone who is a proponent of just signing any client with a credit card. I've been there, I've done that, and it was not fun, right? You want to be working with your people, the kind of people who light you up, the kind of people who you feel excited about getting on the phone with, or excited about receiving an email from, right? The kind of people who add to your life, rather than the kind of clients who feel more like a drain. They feel kind of heavy lifting, right? And so this is a combination of things. This is a combination of your messaging, absolutely. It's also a combination of your own energy, right? Because it's our energy that attracts to us the people who are a match to us. So if right now you're not attracting clients who feel like your match, then something needs to shift in your own energy. And so I help my clients with this, right? I help my clients, number one, really figure out what's that message that's compelling, the message that they feel good about. In other words, a message that is coming from their truth, right? Coming from their soul, not up here. So you're not talking, or you're not sharing a message that you think people want to hear. You share the message that you know in your soul that your people need to hear. And that's when you become visible to your people. And that's when your people all of a sudden start showing up in droves, right? So even if you've experienced some inconsistency in the past, it will change just like that. Which actually leads me to the third point, which is the energy piece, right? The energy piece is something that I think a lot of people misunderstand. I misunderstood it for a very long time. And so when you don't get this, what will happen is you will often rely on strategy, because we've been taught to rely on strategy in order to generate sales. And then what typically happens for folks is that the strategies that they used to rely on at some point stop producing the kind of results that they expected, right? And so then it leads to more frustration, because you're like, wait, the stuff that I normally do isn't working. What do I do? Right? And it's not that the strategy doesn't work. It's all about the energy behind the strategy. And as we are expanding, as we are designed to go for more, we've got to make sure that we're bringing our energy up there with us, because if we do not, then the strategies that we used to rely on will stop working, right? It isn't that webinars are the thing. It isn't that launches are the thing, or challenges are the thing, or email marketing is the thing. It's none of that. It's your energy behind the strategy that makes the strategy work. So what that means is that you can implement any strategy that you want. And it can be a complex strategy if you really want complexity, or it can be a simple strategy if you like simplicity and ease, right? And either one will provide to you the results that you desire if your energy is in alignment. And that's what I teach, because that is what actually will help you not only accelerate your sales, so bring in more income and clients consistently, but also allow you to sustain it. And quite frankly, make you just a happier, more joyful person all around, right? And this is the real work. The energy piece is the real work. And it's so simple, a little bit of a mindfuck, because a lot of us don't believe that it can be so simple to make so much more money, but that's really the key. If you're willing to shift your belief system just a little bit, if you're willing to allow more ease, you will absolutely be able to experience it. And that's what I teach my clients how to do. So those are the three things that we focus on in my program, which is called Powerhouse Unleashed, okay? So we focus on creating the right offer, the offer that you're passionate about and that you know that you're good at. So you have the confidence and integrity to sell it consistently. You feel like you want to shout about it from the rooftops, because you know that when people step into that program, their lives are going to change. Your life will also expand. It's just going to be good for everybody involved, right? We also work on your messaging. making sure that this is a message that's coming from your soul. It's a message that allows you to speak your truth unapologetically, consistently, without fear, without guilt, without shame about being too much or not enough or whatever else it is that might be holding you back from giving yourself permission to be who you really are in the marketplace and, quite frankly, in your own personal life, so in the world at large, right? As well as mastering the energetics that are going to allow you to attract the sales consistently and also hold the money that you call into your experience more consistently, right? So if you've experienced up and down money months, that starts to go away when you learn how to master your energy. And that's what I teach you in this program. Those are the three main pillars. There's so much more, about your personal empowerment, your freedom, like how to really allow yourself to experience freedom on a whole nother level. And when I talk about this, what I'm really talking about is you dropping people pleasing and imposter syndrome and shrinking to fit like the bad habits that they are, and giving yourself permission to be who you really are in this world, right? To run your business like it's your own fucking business, to decide who you work with and who you don't work with, to choose how much you work or how little you work, to choose exactly how much money you make every single month, and to do so with ease. That's what I teach you in this program. And that's why I'm so excited to share the details with you. So it is a 12-week container, and my clients typically see results within the first 4 weeks. And when I say results, I'm talking about huge ROI. Many of my clients are hitting $100,000 or more within the first 90 days, right? And some are doing 50K months within the first 4 weeks, right? But it's all dependent upon you. It's all dependent on how much you're willing to allow yourself to receive. And that's what I actually teach you in this program. What I teach you how to do is to be expanded as a leader in your own life, right? So I'm teaching you how to really claim authority over your life, how to be more autonomous, how to be more independent of circumstances, including what you think other people think about you, right? Including your past results, including all of the things that are causing you right now to not play the big game that you know that you're here to play, right? So we work on that. We work on your ability to feel safe being seen and heard, right? We work on your releasing of people-pleasing behaviors, the behaviors that make you feel small, that make you feel like you're putting up with or you're tolerating crap that you don't want to be putting up with or tolerating, right? The behaviors that make you feel that you are being disloyal to who you really are. So we work on all of that stuff in this program. It is a powerful, transformational experience. And it's only for people who are ready to rise. It's only for people who are ready to allow themselves to receive on a whole nother level. And when I talk about that, I'm talking about allowing yourself to receive more and also to receive it with ease. You have to be willing to give up the struggle. You have to be willing to give up the beliefs that cause you to only eke out a small amount of what is really possible for you, right? So what I'm saying here is in order for this program to really benefit you, you have to be willing to release the flawed assumptions that you've made that cause you to play small and really embrace your bigness, right? What I'm asking of you, if you choose to join this program, what I'm asking of you is that you be willing to prioritize what you desire more than you care about what you think other people are thinking about you or how they might feel about you or their approval or disapproval of you. What I teach you in this program is how to lead yourself independent of what is going on around you. That's power. That's power. It's more power than simply having money. Not that money isn't important, because we talk about money in this program. I teach you money magnetism in this program. But what I want you to understand is that your true power is your ability to control how you choose to feel about yourself and about the work that you do, right? Independent about or independent of what anyone else thinks. That's what you're going to learn in this program. And if you're ready to play the game at that level, then I would love to see if or how I can support you. Okay, so what you can do is send me a private message on whatever platform you're watching this video on, and ask me about the Powerhouse Unleashed program, and I'll give you more specific details. Right, so I'll let you know right here that it is a 12-week group program. So we get together in an intimate group. We have weekly calls. You get in-depth training modules on some of the stuff that we've talked about here. You get access to a private Facebook group so that you never feel alone. And this is a Facebook group community, actually, of women who are running just as fast, if not faster than you. In other words, people who will inspire you to play bigger than ever before, right? So if part of the reason that you haven't allowed yourself to really explode, to really expand, is because you're afraid that you're going to be alone, that it's lonely at the top, right? That you're not going to have peers who are on your level, that gets eradicated when you step into this program, because you get to be in an environment with me and my energy, but also women just like us who are also helping you to elevate your energy, right? Who make it feel safe for you to be seen and heard in your bigness. And also a community that's going to support you in your wobbles, right? So that you can get yourself back into alignment as quickly as possible, stay on course, and again, allow yourself to receive more than you've ever imagined is even possible for you. And while the program does focus on business in terms of the strategies and also the energetics, again, your life it'll blow your mind what your life will look like when you start applying what I share with you about business, right? Because we are who we are everywhere we are. So as your area of business increases or improves, your life will simultaneously improve. The program will blow your mind. That's just the long and short of it. So if you want more details, send me a private message on, again, whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and let's have a further conversation to explore whether or not this would be the right fit for you. Again, this is only for you if you are someone who's already a leader, you already see yourself as a powerhouse, you already see yourself as a badass, and you're ready to unleash even more of that badassery, right? So this is for you if perhaps right now you know that there is a more empowered version of you that is hiding behind the nice girl BS. And what you want to do right now is give yourself permission to be more of who you know that you truly are, rather than feeling like you need to hide your truth so that you can be liked by other people. Because what I'm going to teach you how to do in this program is to be independent of what other people think. What I'm going to teach you to do in this program is to prioritize what you think and feel and what you desire above anyone and anything else. What I'm teaching you in this program is how to have a solid relationship with yourself. And as you develop the relationship with yourself, all of your relationships across the board, personal and professional, will markedly improve. That's what I'm teaching you how to do in this program. I am teaching you how to claim your power, the power that you already have, that you haven't yet given yourself permission to actually own. That's what I teach you in this program. And as a result of that, your money increases, your experience in your business increases, you start to have more fun, you adore the clients that you work with, and they adore you. Their results get better, your results get better, everyone is expanding. Isn't that what you desire? If so, send me a private message. And until we speak, I hope that you're up to big, bold things in your life and in your business. Take care.